Let me see, is that the right mic? Yes, okay, haha. Your boy was talking to nobody. Yeah, okay, there we go. There it is. Ah! Wow, I just did a whole sidebar off cam with nobody. Well, nah. Song that's playing is Broccoli, which still kind of fits the energy that was playing previously. The song that was playing previously was "I'm Upset" by Drake. So it's like now you kind of eating better, so to speak, when it comes to how you view your own thoughts. This is Sagittarius, by the way. Or if it's a situation where you may be expressing yourself in an environment or receiving energy, you only receiving energy that's good for you, so to speak, or energy that kind of rejuvenates you. If it's a space where you sharing your vibe or sharing your energy somewhere, if it ain't like something that kind of heals you in a sense or boosts you, you ain't gonna accept it in a sense where you're gonna eat that and take that home and ponder on that later type of vibe. If it's a situation where you expressing yourself somewhere, Sagittarius, or if it's a situation where you allowing someone to express themselves towards you because you might have realized you always got a yeah, life be happening for sure. But it's not all the time motherfuckers got to link up. You got some bullshit going on. You feel me? And you might be in a situation where you kind of disassociating yourself with energy that and then motherfuckers always got a problem. You feel me? It's like cool. It's cool. I get it. You feel me? Life happened. But damn, you don't never got nothing good to talk about. No good news, no positive, no high vibrational thoughts and feelings like, hey, I was thinking about this today. Nah, hey, I was thinking about bullshit. Hey, I was thinking about something low vibrational activity. You feel me? In the gutter type mindset. And it's just like, damn. You feel me? So now you might be in a situation where you're kind of removing or separating yourself from a certain type of crowd, or it's a just space where you kind of feeding yourself better ideas when it comes to how you think about shit you got going on. You feel me? When you think about the quality of your relationships, and when you think about the relationships being with people and just being with your ideas and manifestations in the world. You feel me? How do you treat your business? You feel me? Not actually handling it, because you might be in the space where you handling your business how you handle your business and it's making you dollars, but how do you handle your business when you think about the fact that you're doing your business? Is it like in a happy or high vibe, or is it in a low like I gotta do this again type of vibe? You feel me? Now you're feeding yourself that happy and high vibe, whatever that is, for whatever category of life that is. You thinking about it more positive. Ain't no cards out though. That's just up in the air. That's an air ball. It still fit the same energy that was when I was talking to Casper. You feel me? When the mic wasn't on. Woo! Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, you feeding yourself a different truth. And then that motherfucker is striking. And that shit, it's like lightning in a bottle. Whatever this is, whatever awareness, whatever idea, whatever association, something you communicating yourself with, something you thinking about, boy, you struck gold when you became aware of this, when you got hit with this realization, Sagittarius, this type of shit to make your knees buckle, just a dabble type of vibe. You feel me? And it's like in a positive way. It's a truth that makes you lighter, or an awareness that you could finally let go of that burden or let go of that weight, or something that's kind of been weighing on you in a internal sense. May be dealing with your moral system. You feel me? When something might not have aligned to your morals, it might have aligned to your morals, but it might not been working for you because of how you was looking at it. Now you kind of shifted your head about it, and you see it working for you, or you seeing now why your business has been in business for so long, even though you might not. You feel, yeah, sometimes you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm talking to you related to some shit you associating yourself with, you've been spending your time somewhere, and now your mind is spending its time on that somewhere in a higher place. It's like you in heaven about this idea now versus being in hell about this idea or about this awareness where you at in your life. You feel me? You might have been in a position where you might not have thought you had it all when it comes to you having it all, whatever it all was for you. But now you in a position where it's like you have it all and you've always had it. You just had to see it that way. type of vibe, and whatever concept, whatever association, whatever relationship. It's a shift in your dynamic, Sagittarius, and I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's because of something you doing, somewhere you spending your time. Someone might be spending their time with you. Something you've been thinking about, a new pattern you done picked up, and something changed you. Hey, I'm just a messenger though, and I ain't doing shit but shuffling cards. Don't get it twisted. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, look, song is playing is Duckworth. And then you got the temperance. Yeah, something that shifted your luck. In the past, you done walked away from some sort of feeling, some sort of. It's like you built a whole foundation or a whole life around this idea or a life around this concept or a life around this perspective or viewpoint on being a certain type of way in your life, because you thought if you weren't like this, shit wasn't gonna happen until life taught you otherwise. Now you in a position where it's like you're light. Again, you're in heaven about this. Whatever it is, that motherfucker hitting. And it might be challenging people around you, because it's like people who thought they knew you for who you were, or they thought they had a good grasp or idea about what you associate yourself with, only coming to realize they don't know you at all. Motherfuckers thought they knew you for who you were and thought they could tell you type of vibe. You feel me? Motherfuckers thought they could lead you until they found out you were the leader. Damn it. In whatever space. It's like your partner trying to tell you, or you did. That's not tell you know what the fuck. Look, Emperor on the bottom. I don't know who, what, when, or where. You know what what you're dealing with though. Hey, that full moon hit crazy, don't it? The Wi-Fi fucking up. I can't even tell you what's going on with the setup. We just gonna keep it rolling. Yeah, that shit choppy though. That shit's crazy. Are we here? We good now? Cool. It's like, and you might have motherfuckers trying to holding you at your ankles, trying to get you to not fly away, Sagittarius. I don't know what that may mean for you, but you going somewhere. Wherever you done gone, you feel me? You might be taking a solo vacation type of vibe, or you might just be no longer communicating or expressing yourself in a certain environment as often as you do, you feel me? You might still go there, but you don't go there as often as you used to go there, and every time you go there, when you're there, they try to convince you to keep coming back more often type of vibe. They want more of that. Whatever it is. Hey, you know what the fuck. Sagittarius, if I'm talking to you, you look like you kind of shaking some shit though. You feel me? You shaking some shit off you. Say it might have been a bird dent yesterday. Yeah, you tearing motherfuckers up. You hurting people. This new you, this change of your mind, this shift to how you manage. You might be doing an audit on your life. You feel me? Going through all the inventory, whether that inventory is just your mind, your quality of thoughts, or you doing a situation where you doing an audit on your relationships and the quality of thought you have when you in them relationships and the quality of thought you have when you out of those relationships. How does that make you feel? Type of vibe. And now you're in a position where that wasn't making you feel so good. So now you're in a position you might be shaking that off you type of vibe. It's a new hue of you. New episode of Sagittarius. And that episode came to an end. The credits was rolling. Now, boom, new episode, Sagittarius. This person ain't make it to this episode. That was their last episode. This idea, this concept, this expression, this form of being, because it only hurt you. And you know that. Don't act like you don't know that. And then you walk in there, look, and if motherfuckers if motherfuckers ain't hip, cool. You ain't worried about it. Because it's like you are who you are and how you are standing. Whatever that may mean for you. However that may mean for you. Because you representing something. Stand for some or fall for none. And you standing for some. The song is playing this masterpiece. I'm telling you, whatever craft, whatever Chef Boyardee you got, yeah, just something to stand on. It's a masterpiece. Though she still gonna laugh at me still. doing she mad at me. You doing something though. And it's like, it's right to you. That's why you doing it. Sagittarius, again, I don't know. That might have motherfuckers twisted. Because it's like motherfuckers can't just come at you. Folks just can't come approach you or talk to you or address you any old certain type of way, type of vibe when it comes to this, whatever this is. And in Sagittarius, you know what business you handling if you out here handling business. You moving a certain move, grooving a certain groove, and that yeah. I could really stop right here, but I'm gonna get you your last few chords. And I'm gonna sing you on about your bee's knees. I should do another one just because I fucked up the whole first wing. That was like 10 minutes of silence. If it wasn't even 10 minutes. It's probably like 4. I might squeeze one more in. Let me change that real quick. Don't mad at me, cause somebody think she mad at me. Yeah, hey yo, my nigga, I don't know what the fuck you into, Sagittarius. Keep doing that shit, dog. Yeah, you might just be ducking, dodging motherfuckers. The song I was playing before this was Duckworth. You might just be ducking and dodging folks in order to express and or invest in this truth. Cause you made you a little choice. I don't know what choice, what ideal, what craft, you feel me? You might have been categorized as a YN back in the day. Yesterday, today you don't want to be a YN no more. Type of vibe. You want to be an upstanding citizen. You want to turn a new leaf in whatever space or category or section of life we talking about. You're not trying to be the same you were, and that requires a new expression out of you or some sort of growth. And you're about that. It's not like you just talking shit or you talking out your ass about I'm gonna be like you being like that. Fucker talking about it. You barely talking about it. You just doing it. You go ahead and hit Nike up for the sponsor. Cause you like that, and whatever idea, whatever headspace, yeah, you like that. You the shit, and you know it. When it come to this, that's why you in heaven about that. When you put yourself in this space, whatever this space is. Sagittarius, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.